Good evening. We present the news summary. Andy Bistouquet, the Seychellois who was reported missing by his family on the 4th of this month, is back in Seychelles after he was found on an Iranian dhow. It was on the 15th of the month that President Ramgalawan announced to Mr. Bistouquet's family that he had been found on an Iranian dhow that the Indian Navy intercepted outside of Seychelles waters. Deputy Commissioner of Police Francis Songwa says that Mr. Bistouquet's presence on the dhow is linked with a drug trafficking case.
With the sharing of information, especially with the Indian authority, an Iranian dhow was intercepted outside the EZ. Then a Seychellois was released from the Iranian dhow. So then today they arrived. And you've seen the young man and the Bistouquet, as was pronounced, has been released to us in our hand. And we have some Iranian on board the dhow that we will process and afterwards carry on with investigation.
Today is International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women. The Minister for Youth, Sports and Family Affairs launched a 16 days activism against gender-based violence campaign. The ceremony this morning was attended by First Lady Linda Ramkalawan. Minister Marie-Céline Diallo also launched the Shout Out Violence card. That's a card with names and details of key services which a person can call when facing any form of violence to get the required help. The minister has emphasized that everyone needs to step up against gender-based violence.
Policy planning, Mrs.
I would like to remind that gender-based violence law has already been passed here in Seychelles. So there are no excuses for us to turn a blind eye or to be stuck in administrative activities rather than take perpetrators to task or help the victims. So we need to step up. Government commits to enhancing a zero-tolerance culture towards violence, a culture that says no to gender-based violence, no to sexual harassment, and no to sexual exploitation and all abuse in all form. Family Department, with the help of its partners and stakeholders, is devoted to find ways to establish solid mechanisms to promptly address this matter.
The National Assembly has approved the 2020 budget for 7 entities. They are Access to Information Commission, Media Commission, the National Institute for Culture, Heritage and the Arts, the Mayor's Office, the Electoral Commission, the Office of the Auditor General and the Constitutional Appointment Authority. President Ramkalawan has signed into law 2 bills, that of the Physical Planning and the Seychelles Infrastructure Agency Act. The new Physical Planning Act will guide physical development and land use management in the country. The Seychelles Infrastructure Agency Act makes it possible for the agency to provide technical services for government construction and maintenance projects. The Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, President Ramkalawan, has congratulated members of the force for their recent successful missions in the war against drugs and in the fight against the COVID pandemic. He congratulated the members of the force in a message to mark Defense Forces Day today. And Air Seychelles will resume weekly flights to Mumbai, India as of the 2nd of December. The flights will increase to twice weekly as of January, with onward connections to Johannesburg, South Africa. This was a news summary. Thank you for your attention.